Howdy, how y'all doing? This is George the Fearless Rambler. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Here we are sailing on the Caribbean Princess, and we want to reserve a lounge chair in that secluded adult area, Sanctuary, to pamper ourselves for at least one sea day. Now, did we get in? Did we get a coveted spot? And is it worth the cost? And if you're wondering how it worked out for us, come join us for a relaxing day. In the 1976 cult-following movie Logan's Run, Sanctuary is a place where runners, or the population, want to go to escape government-mandated death. They're yelling, "Renew! Renew!" Oh, that looks like my bug zapper up at my cabin. Now, reverting back to Princess Cruise Lines, you'll need to become a runner when you board the ship. Why? To get to the Sanctuary first. To be able to sign up for a day or a week in this Tranquil retreat just for adults. It's a first come, first served situation. Mano a mano. Run or walk hastily. What? You'll be able to stand in line, you'll take a number, they'll give you a refreshing drink of water while you wait. We'll get to you when it's your turn. Because you cannot pre-reserve the Sanctuary online. That includes that Princess app or the Princess website prior to boarding of your cruise. So plan to board early for any chance to get a reservation at the Sanctuary. 60 days before our cruise, we had the chance to sign up for our boarding time. The time we needed so we could sign up for the Sanctuary was the earliest time we could get. So at 60 days prior to our cruise, I signed up for Arrival Group A at 11 a.m., the very first boarding of the ship. What I have learned, if you arrive for the earliest boarding time, you will have a better chance of getting a lounge chair or even a cabana at the Sanctuary. When we arrived at the port at 11 a.m., and directly after security, we just walked right into the Group A line. Group A was already boarding, so we just walked right onto the ship. But these later groups, like Group 5, 6, or Group 4 that I'm showing, may have little chance of getting a good lounge chair in the Sanctuary. It's boarding time! Here we go, here we go, here it comes! Thank you! Yay! We're here! We were greeted enthusiastically by the ship's staff as we board the ship onto the plaza deck. Now, we had a goal to get to the Sanctuary as quick as possible. We did not take time to lollygag around, to sit and enjoy the piazza, or even get a drink at Good Sports. We needed to orientate ourselves to the ship, to head up to Deck 17, the sports deck, where the Sanctuary is housed. These electronic boards by the elevators are a great help to plan your journey through the ship, to know where you're at, and, well, if you're lost, and certainly it will give you walking directions to the place you want to go. In this case, the directions to the Sanctuary and the sports deck. The elevators on the Caribbean Princess were great. They moved fast, never had to wait in line, and there's certainly plenty of them to get to the place you want to go.
Here we go.
The elevator we were on would only take us to Deck 15, the Lido deck, so we needed to zigzag our way up these stairs to get to that sports deck. And there, we could see the Sanctuary in our sights.
Yeah, there's the Sanctuary right there.
And now it was a fun race to beat out other people to that registration table. As you can see, other cruisers had the exact same plan. There, We made it to the registration table, and now it's time to stand in line. They did take a few minutes and pass out some numbers so we could relax somewhere within the sanctuary as we waited for our turn to sign up for our lounge chairs. Or even our cabanas if I was lucky enough to get one.
So what number do we got?
Or you can stand in line and he'll do you right there too, I guess.
I think they're ahead of us.
For you, sir? You want some water?
Yeah. Sure. Citrus
Sure. Citrus is good.
Citrus is great.
While we sat down and had some nice citrus water, it gave us a chance to stand up a little bit, walk around the sanctuary, and see if we could find that perfect spot we would like to spend a day. These premium lounge chairs, you know, the ones looking over the ocean or the bow of the ship, are reserved for part of the cabanas, or at least for those who are reserving for the whole week. We were only going to reserve for one day, so we're not going to get some of these great chairs, are we? These cabanas at the sanctuary are just great. They suggest reserve them for the whole week, and they go for $220 and up, but it is for 4 people, and it all depends on your add-ons. In the cabanas, they got a stocked minibar and a couple of bottles of your choice of alcohol, a fruit bowl, lunch, toweled robes, and a TV in which you needed to wear headphones to watch. One of those extra services you can get is a massage from the Lotus Spa.
You're in expert hands.
Look at this. Logan 5, he wants a face job. That's pretty exciting. Ready to go on that table?
Will you get on the table, please?
Do you want me to take my clothes off?
Okay.
For all day long?
They called our number, and it was our turn to do our reservations.
It'd be 80,
We
right?
got some mid chairs because all the chairs were taken up front,
Full day
but
right there.
it was only $40 a piece. Is that good or bad? Well, maybe a little bit expensive, but we did it anyway.
Is that all right, having a full day?
Indeed, yeah, even better. 7:30 to 5, yeah.
Very nice.
We just got some chairs here for the sanctuary, at least for one sea day. See how it is. We had to run up here as quick as we can, but all the chairs along the windows have already been taken. So what we had to end up doing, and that's okay, is that we got these 2 deck chairs over here in the middle. We'll see how it is for one day, and it's a full ship, so at least have one day of more privacy. So here are the lounges that we got, and it should be fun. It was for 2 of us $80. That's $40 a day, so we got it for the full day, and we'll see if being pampered is something we like. The other days we'll be exploring, having some fun that way. So good. Let's continue on here. As you walk around the sanctuary, you'll find some couches that you can use, some tables you can eat some lunch off of, and of course some chairs looking over the water if you want to sit down and enjoy the breeze coming off the ocean. There's also cucumber water. You can't get too much of that, can you? Well, you can. The sanctuary also has some outdoor lounge chairs that are not so covered, and they have these lounge couches that are covered, what are kind of nice. They don't get taken quite as quick, so you may have a chance if a little bit later on you get there to get one of these lounge chairs. Down. Pretty nice. They're in there. That's pretty nice too, but I was wondering about these right here. I think these closed down, see if we close me in.
Close you in?
Yeah, we can be private. There you go. We're private.
That is the name of the object, Ankh. Do you identify this word, sanctuary?
Negative.
Sanctuary is a pre-catastrophe code word used for a place of immunity.
On our last cruise day, we're going to go ahead and head to the carousel, Sanctuary, to renew ourselves. So what we did today, on our second sea day, we decided to go to the sanctuary to see how it is. If not, we'd be here very early to get our seats. And we think the sanctuary is over in this area, heading over to Sun Deck right now. So they did give us a receipt. We didn't bring it. We'll see if they can just pick us up by having a little medallion. In this case, our ankh for sanctuary. There it is. The sanctuary. Should be a little bit more quiet of a day. Guess we'll find that out. If they're even open for us. Let's go ahead and go in and see what it's like. The sanctuary. Guess we're gonna need to go check in. Oh, fruit basket's waiting.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning, how you doing?
Great.
We are
Yes.
George and Terry.
What's your
C606. Awesome. Blue glove service.
Blue gloves, yes. Yes, blue gloves.
I'll take it in.
This one?
some orange water, cucumber water?
Can I just get a glass of ice?
This ice?
Yeah, I got a soda pop I want to put in it. Benefits you get up here at the sanctuary, you get an all-day menu. They will bring the food to you. And some of those food items are pretty interesting. What do we see here for breakfast?
So what we have is for breakfast you have parfaits, muffins, edamame, tomato gazpacho, which is a cold soup. For more lunchy type of stuff, they have bento boxes made with all different kinds of stuff. We've got salmon, avocado, we've got just fruit, pineapple granola, all different kinds of bento boxes, which is just like a little lunch box, probably a little plate. And then you can also get their hamburgers, their hot dogs, or their pizza from down below. They'll bring them up to you.
And what about the drinks here? Any specialty drinks?
They have some classic cocktails. They've got some white wine, some red wine. They even have alcohol-free, which you can get water. You can get a berry banana smoothie.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Or peninsula smoothie. Both of those are alcohol-free. And then, of course, some specialty ones just for when you're ready for your cocktail.
And all your mocktails here on the ship are a lot cheaper. So if you're not an alcohol drinker like us, the mocktails are so much cheaper.
They're usually just a few dollars, where a cocktail's going to run you $9 or $10.
Not $9, $8, $5.50. So that works out really good.
So yeah, if you don't have the alcohol package,
well, it's all-inclusive drinks, yeah.
Then you can do that.
Now, they've changed the soda package a little bit. I think if you get a soda package, it says you can get some cocktails or mocktails. So if you had the soda package, it also comes with some mocktails.
So check into that, because it could change from one ship to another,
yeah.
Or timeline to another timeline.
Cool, so we're at the sanctuary. I'm a plastic person.
This is acrylic. It's been...
Let's drop and find out. What? Okay, let's take a rest, or at least go off and get some breakfast. I don't know if this is breakfast I want, but I probably just want some eggs.
There's snap. There's the snacky things.
The snacky things, yeah. Okay, see you guys later. Yeah, that menu, that breakfast surely didn't look appetizing. So we went ahead and headed down to the World Fresh Marketplace for a good breakfast. Who wanted Egg McMuffin and a parfait for breakfast when you could have the world of food in front of you? Got some pork adobo here, one of the staples that I ate in the Philippines. Love the stuff. It's for breakfast. Usually it's food for dinner, but in this case, made with the Filipino crew, pork adobo for breakfast. So let's give it a try. I used to cook a really killer squid adobo. I haven't cooked that in years. It was really good over rice. I think my wife liked it, but we just stopped cooking it. I don't know why.
I haven't cooked squid adobo in years.
I bought a squid one time and it just sat in the freezer.
Yeah. So, went to go do it, never did. So I guess I need to get back to cooking food like that. Bring back memories.
So today, like every day, I am having smoked salmon, a little bit of cream cheese, a little bit of onion, bacon, sausage, maybe a little bit of eggs, and a cup of fruit. That's my typical breakfast so far.
And the fruit has been excellent, hasn't it?
It's got really good flavor. Yeah.
And the salmon, yeah.
Yeah, I don't get smoked salmon enough, so I get it every day here.
Now, my point of view is that this breakfast is more in the Denny's level or maybe the Village Inn. Really good tasting, nothing wrong with it. The gravy's a little runny for the biscuits and gravy, but maybe people like it that way. I like mine really a thick gravy. But certainly, if you're eating at Denny's, you've eaten this breakfast.
Now back to the sanctuary for a day of relaxation, to lay around, to read a book, to watch YouTubes on my phone. That's what I did.
Fresh towels, nice and wet and cool, right from a cool water bucket. That feels good. Well, Terry, looks like they're getting ready for afternoon tea.
Yes, looks like they are.
So what mocktail do you got?
Dirty banana and a Bahama Mama.
Bahama Mama.
Yes.
The service here at the sanctuary, absolutely excellent. And the afternoon tea, it was special. Made us feel like royalty.
Ooh, look at this, afternoon tea. Look at those goodies. Oh, they look beautiful. Terry?
Cup of tea.
Sure.
Any particular tea?
Do you have any herbal teas?
Yes, so we have lemon, orange, mint, chamomile.
I'll take a lemon
tea.
with some sugar. A lemon. Lemon tea.
Yeah, I'll try the lemon too.
Salmon, tuna, smoked gouda, salami, and ham cheese.
Try one of these and one of these.
This one?
This one here. Wonderful.
Okay.
Let's do
Raspberry, choco chip, cream puff, raisin, cupcake, and fruit tart.
You got what?
Vegetarian, salam, tuna, smoked gouda, salam, and ham and cheese.
Let's try ham and cheese.
Ham and cheese.
And let's try a salmon.
Salmon. Here, lemon
Thank you.
tea, sir.
Thank you for the lemon tea. Appreciate it.
Enjoy.
Well, let's try one of the fruit ones.
Fruit one,
And how about a cookie? Chocolate chip?
choco chip.
Thank you. Looks delicious. I take this what you do, Terry.
Yeah, let's hit a few minutes.
Okay.
No, I'm good.
I'll try one.
Yes.
Yes.
Not super hungry. But you want some butter and some
Butter and
jelly?
jam, for sure.
Looks like good butter.
It's like really good butter.
Enjoy.
Thank you very much. Salmon sandwich. Oh,
Looks good.
really good. Now I have to try the tea. It's probably gonna be hot. Cheers. Tastes like herb tea. I'm not much of a tea drinker. It's really not a teetotaler. But you win in Rome, yeah. Try this out. It's pretty fun.
Our day here in the sanctuary is coming to an end. Was it worth it? That's a big question. And the answer for us is absolutely. We really enjoyed the sanctuary and being pampered for a day. As we're leaving the sanctuary, the question would be, would we do this again? And the answer is absolutely yes. It was worth every dollar to us. The private getaway at the sanctuary lived up to all of its advertisement. We had signature beverages delivered to us throughout the day, had a couple of light meals, and that el fresco massage. Well, Logan 5 might have had a face job by Farrah Fawcett, but we did not partake of that activity, though the Serenity Stewards attended to all of our needs, passed out chilled face towels, or even offered us that coveted cucumber water. No thanks. Now, to end off the day, we went back to our cabin and changed into some fancy clothes, proper dining wear, not Halloween costumes, and headed off to formal night to get some lobster and some beef Wellington. What a way to put a cherry on top of this magnificent day of leisure. Thank you for joining us on this activity. Comment below and tell us about your adventures, or if you've gone on the sanctuary on this ship or other ships. These videos are produced for your entertainment. And if you like this video, you might enjoy this Princess K parody about diving. Now, we appreciate each of you as a subscriber, and if this is your first time, come join us. Do me a favor, hit that notification bell, give me a thumbs up. This is George the Fearless Rambler, wishing I had some more cucumber water. Signing off.